do a bass part. I'm not saxophone. No, you're not.
Oh, we can sit, y'all. Why are we standing?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. Required to practice with. So
Okay, absolutely.
just for a few lines.
What should we sing?
National
Whatever you like.
Just dance.
Guys, wait, which one?
Have you ever been? Yeah.
We do like the Have you ever?
Oh, have you ever?
Do you want me to get you a starting out?
Dude, that's your starting note.
1,
2, ready, go. Have you ever been to the water spout, way down to the bottom of the water system? There you'll find a little alligator who goes by the name of Alfred. He's mine. I lost him. I threw him down the water spout, and now I'm feeling lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him.
He's doing a sound check. He says keep going. He says keep going.
Have you ever been to the water spout, way down to the bottom of the water system? There you'll find a little alligator who goes by the name of Alfred. He's mine. I lost him. I threw him down the water spout, and now I'm feeling lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him.
How'd it go?
We have a bass.
Can we sit down now? And I have to work another 9 hours today.
Also, wait, no, wait. Just stand up and like leave it now.
Yeah, there you go.
We don't know like the seniors.
Would you like to address the crowd in the app accordingly? Can I just
No, we're good. We don't need to.
But then there's just like 4 of us.
Okay.
I'm sitting here. Oh shit, I'm
After Mr. Frick does his speech, though he's saying I hope he dance, you can sit out here. It'll be awkward for you, for anybody else. It'll be awkward, but you can, or you can go by Mr.
So we sing after Frick.
After Frick, you're done and free.
I wish I could leave. Also, Kyle's in our house right now, but I haven't seen him. I think I had this in the band. I'm allowed to go near him. Him be sick with Hawaii. Graduate. Do you guys hold sunrise high?
That's enough. I can't really walk without getting my foot in it.
It's stupid.
I haven't been able to hike in a year.
That was your own fault.
They had samples, and they had like fried chicken steak, the best American fried entire life.
Do you want to come over?
Hey, here it is. You can invite me over sometime.
I think it was excusing because I focused.
Yes. I was like, we're friends. I wonder how long the people.
Okay, go on.
My dad told me that the day. He was like, why do you want to that's
What is that?
Things to do.
what happens whenever
Or dude practice.
Why is Ellen?
Don't invite color masters.
That's not.
I will. To begin our ceremony, please remove your hats, not graduates, and stand for the national anthem sung by the Skyline Allegro Singers.
Oh, stay, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Jacob Gantz and the Skyline Allegro Singers. Graduates and teachers, you may be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 41st commencement of Skyline High School. and to extend a special welcome to all of the parents, grandparents, family, and friends who have joined us to celebrate this special day. And most of all, welcome, class of 2019. This class is an amazing, talented group of individuals who have been guided and mentored by an inspiring staff. Teachers, staff, counselors, and administrators, please stand and be recognized for your support of this class. I would also like to introduce the platform guests and ask them to stand. Dr. Jackie Kapushin, Deputy Superintendent of the StVrain Valley Schools. Ms. Tori Teague, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Greg Stevens, Assistant Principal and 12th grade Administrator. And Mr. David Frick, Teacher. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my entire administrative team, Greg Stevens, Michael Green, Lori Ann Henderson, Chris Gardner, and Jennifer Piggott. Without them, this entire event could not happen. Thank you for all that you do for our staff and students. Picture 1993. No cell phones, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no email. That's when I first walked through the halls of Skyline. I was not a student, but an eager college student getting my first taste of being an educator as a math tutor for a sophomore here. I never would have imagined that 23 years later, I would be here today speaking to all of you as principal of Skyline. My, how things have changed. Change. It's the constant of our lives. How we deal with change defines who we are and how we navigate this world around us. You've seen an incredible amount of change in your lifetime, and even since you began this journey 4 years ago. Your interests may have changed. You may have had a different group of friends. You may have been inspired by a teacher to explore a new subject. And you've also seen tragedy in the world transform your view of school. But through it all, the community of Skyline has been your rock, your stability, and your safe place. One of the most difficult things about being a principal and not a teacher is that I don't get to know students as well as I would like to. This year, I saw you on the field, in the halls, in the classroom, and on a transcript. But I didn't get to see you, truly you, until I heard some of your speeches, talk to you at senior events, and talk to your teachers. What I learned is that you realize that life is not about the destination, but the journey. Would you agree, Phelan? That the best gifts we have given you have nothing to do with English or math or history or STEM, but have everything to do with you as a person. How to be kind, how to work together, how to support each other, and how to reflect. On our capstone night, an event that was all about the destination, you all talked about teamwork, experiences, connections, memories, and support. Listening to your speeches, I also learned that you have incredible friends, teachers, and mentors here at Skyline that have seen you through tough times, heartache, and disappointment. I learned that you were a very self-aware class, aware that sometimes you know that you're not okay, and you're okay with that. And I learned on the day of the assembly and the senior sunset that many of you are a little bit scared to leave this place. But here you are, on the brink of your future and the next change in your lives. You've worked so hard to get to this destination, but what you'll remember is the experiences that you've had along the way and the relationships that you've built. You will remember the people that were kind to you, the person that reached out to you, and this place that accepted you for the individual that you are. You will remember that a teacher said that you could do it, or supported you when it didn't work out how you thought it might. Take these lessons into your future. Treat others with kindness, support each other, and accept people for who they are and not who you want them to be. I wish I could have gotten to know you better. You know yourselves. Don't ever lose that. But don't be afraid to grow, to change, and to embrace the next steps in your lives, no matter how scared you may be. Be grounded in who you are, but be flexible with how you treat your future, how you treat others, and how you treat yourself. Change will be your constant, but let the belief in yourself be your guide. So here I am, right back where I started 26 years ago, here at Skyline. Yet I understand now that it's not about the destination. It is about the journey. What you experience, who you become, those relationships you form along the way, your path is what creates you. Don't be afraid to take the next step. Embrace it. But don't be afraid to rely on what you've learned here. Remember this place and where you've come from, but create something new. Because Falcons, it's time to fly. I have thoroughly enjoyed every moment you have created this year and have loved being your principal. Thank you, and good luck to all of you. I would now like to introduce David Frick, who will address the class of 2019.
Good morning. Good morning. Students, parents, teachers, counselors, administrators, alumni, and friends. Estudiantes, padres, maestros, consejeros, administradores, y amigos. Thank you for this honor to be here. Gracias pel honor de estar aquí. It is my privilege to speak to you on this most special morning. Es un honor, that word always trips me up, honor, hablar con ustedes en esta mañana tan especial. Looking out on the class of 2019, I catch my breath. Remembering how you all entered Skyline 4 years ago as freshmen, while your unknown teachers clapped for you, you clung to each other like flypaper. 2 weeks ago, as you left, as you went through the gym and your now known teacher clapped for you. My, how you soared. Ladies and gentlemen, 2019, class of 2019, we are so proud of you, Falcons. I see all of you proud as you should be and your friends and families here today, providing the wind and support to keep you in the air. Let's give our friends and mom and dad and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters, yes, even them, let's give them a round of applause for their help in getting you into the air. This class has come through Skyline, as Principal Ringer just told you, at a time of lightning-paced changes to culture and education. Of course, your teachers have worked more than a fortnight to help you get there and have tried to remove the roadblocks along your way. Math gave you problems, but you stayed on point. Science delivered some harsh realities, but that's okay because Dylan showed me a meme, and guess what? Your generation fixes everything. Driver's ed gave you wheels, full stop. And English? English was lit. Wait, no cap. Okay, don't clap, but how about some classy snaps for those teachers? Okay, so this is definitely the year of the ultimate superhero smackdown. I am so proud of you, Falcons. Rather than choose invisibility as your superhero trait, this class absolutely chose flight. You are graduating 300 seniors here today. Amongst you is sitting $1 million in scholarship money for college. Pretty good. I see academic award winners, writers, engineers, robotic experts, art students, actors, musical performers, and sports stars. Some of you have signed letters of intent to study, create, entertain, and showcase your talents in college. Amongst you, I see 2 Daniel Scholarship winners. That's full rides to school, folks. And together, the class of 2019 shares in its success. Here's a story. A bevy of students came running up to me to say, "Mr. Frick, did you hear about so-and-so? They just got a full ride to Colorado University." And I thought, wow, for tennis? They're like, "No, don't you know she plays the harp?" Proof that this class has angel wings giving you your flight. Somebody will say, stay grounded, be real. And yes, it hasn't always been easy. Yet in this class, I see resilience and resourcefulness. I see a group taking on challenge. I know many of you have jobs outside of school, and you have families who depend on you for love and your support. Many of you, judging by your tassels, loaded yourself up with STEM and VPA and AP. Many of you have joined clubs and volunteered for worthy causes. And through it all, you have come together for a multitude of success. I see so many of you wearing your school colors, proudly showing your interests, activities, and sports. Just envision with me. Let's take a trip down memory lane. I see the men's soccer and football teams having dream seasons. I see the cast of Les Mis giving virtuoso performances. I see our mariachi band in action for the first time. And somehow, this school became Central City in track and cross country. Whoosh, you are superhero fast. Listen to this list. You broke the school record for the 4x100 and the 4x400 at the state track meet. Pretty fast. You rocked the first ever AP Environmental Science course, the first AP capstone. You got first place at the best robotics competition. Wait, if you got first place at the best competition, does that mean this class is the best of the best? Our choir spent 7 days traveling Ireland over spring break. Skyline put a harpist on the all-state band. Speaking of which, your jazz and full orchestra won first place at categories at the Winter Park Music Festival. I look out and I see the largest class of visual artists to ever graduate from Skyline High School. This is a group also showered with awards, state and district. Your academics and athletics and all of these artists have won gold and silver, and Skyline thanks you for leaving behind a few of your treasures. First of all, has anybody seen that state football trophy in the trophy case? How about the art mural that's up in the library? Also designed by a senior in your class. These represent physical proof that the accomplishments of this graduating class have come with determination and purpose and creativity and spirit. Okay, so those of you who had me before know sometimes I like to talk about my kids. So there I was talking to my 9-year-old, Leo. He's in 3rd grade. He knew I had been offered this role, this honor. After today, he wanted to know, Dad, what directions would I give you about where to go next? I was tempted to say, to the left, son, always go left. But instead I said, it's up to them now. This puzzled him a bit since he's used to directions, especially coming from his 13-year-old brother. Won't you tell them anything good, Dad? Something inspired or even unimaginable? My 9-year-old has a really good vocabulary. He's correct. I should offer you some advice. After all, the stage is grand. I decided to return to the philosophers for words to guide you. For one, I found that soothsayer of song, Ariana Grande. She says, I don't feel much pressure to fit in. I never have. I've always just wanted to do my thing. And I have really good friends and a good family. And if I don't fit in somewhere else, I fit in at home. Turning to the words of another pop philosopher, Halsey, the environment around you shapes who you are. How you handle an emergency or how you react when someone is rude to you, that's all you. Meanwhile, my good friend Aristotle, he tells us that we are repeatedly what we do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. How do Ariana Grande and Halsey and Aristotle fit together? Well, it's like your psychology teacher told you on senior night. Ariana is right. Your community matters. Halsey wants you to know that you will face adversity, but adversity teaches you who you are. And Aristotle, he's all about those 10,000 hours. You have to put your life into a routine to be the person you want to be. Practice. Ariana Halsey, that sounded like a name. Ariana Halsey, Aristotle, and Glasser, they have wisdom. If there's one thing I could tell you from me, it's something that your inner superhero already knows. It's the guiding force that keeps your childlike wonder alive forever. It's what all the best and ancient stories ever written also promise. You may not realize it yet, class of 2019, but you will find a great passion in life. You will find a green light. You will find the sweet elixir of life. You will find something that makes you so happy, so excited, that you can't help tell other people about it. Now, how do I know about this? How do I know you will find something that just makes you want to go for it? I'll tell you, because I know the three-eyed raven. I have read the tea leaves, and I have witnessed your futures in literature and poetry and all the best books and terrific tales ever told. And as so many of you have already demonstrated today by being here for them and us and each other, and most importantly, for yourselves, you are well on your way, Falcons. Congratulations, class of 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, David. I would now like to introduce the Skyline Combined Choirs under the direction of Mr. Jacob Gantz.
Thank
Thank you, Jacob and the Skyline choirs. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Rebecca Rauschmeyer, Senior, to address the class.
Good morning, soon-to-be graduates. We've been in school for a long time now. For the past 4 years, all of us have grown together. What seemed hard all those years ago seems easier now. And what we thought would be easy all those years ago may have proven to be difficult. Those lessons are what helped us grow. As a freshman, I had a get-in, get-out view on high school. I frequently thought of it as a stepping stone in the life I had already planned out for myself when I was 13. Plan was, go in, take classes, get good grades, and get out. Then get into my dream school. That plan was my idea of personal success. Until last semester, that plan was going smoothly. So smoothly, in fact, that many people have asked me what it's like to never fail. Admittedly, I went to high school, I took tough classes, I got good grades, and now I'm graduating, so I've never failed in that sense. But here's the truth. I have failed, and I failed hard. That dream college I mentioned, that was my end-all be-all. I was rejected. My perfect plan fell apart around me after working towards it for 4.5 years. I honestly believed that I could never be successful without going to this school. Soon, I got more rejections, and to me, the future seemed bleak. I didn't know what to do anymore. I couldn't see success in my future. I think something that everybody can relate to is the fear of failure. I don't know how many times I've walked out of class hearing people voice their fears about failing a test we just took. I don't know how many times I feared the exact same thing. What failure were you afraid of? Not getting your driver's license, not getting the job you applied for, being rejected by somebody else? We all have different fears. We all have different versions of failure. A lot of people say that failure is necessary for success. I disagree. That basically encourages us to fail. Instead, we should see failure as something inevitable, something we need to work through, something that drives success, not something we need to succeed. When we fail, we need to reevaluate our future plans. My failure drove me to accept that I wouldn't be going to my dream school, and that made me change my idea of what success would be for me. We live our whole lives trying to find some kind of success. The bottom line of success is this: if you feel successful, you are successful. You might not think all of your personal goals will lead you to success, but they will. Maybe the next step in your plan is traveling. There are so many places you can go. Whether it's national or international, I can guarantee you will love it. You can travel for yourself, just wandering around and having the time of your life. You can travel to learn, watching other cultures and drinking new areas in. You can travel for others, helping in countries less fortunate than our own. If traveling makes you happy, then travel. Maybe your next step is right into the workforce. You've been in school for the majority of your life, and I can totally understand the itch to get out into the world and start making a difference. Whether you work because of a passion or for money, you can be successful. Go out there and take your industry by storm. Go out there and make that money. If working is your calling, then work. Maybe your next step is community college. I know that one of my closest friends is planning on taking an EMT training course at Front Range next year. After she finishes, she plans on transferring to a 4-year university. I also know a lot of people who don't know what they want to do in college, so they're taking gen ed courses at a community college instead. Whether you're still deciding what your passion is or you want to take a training course, community college is a great path. Never feel unsuccessful because you're not at some big-name university. Know that you are doing what's right for you. Maybe you're like me, and you plan on going to a 4-year university next fall. Do you know what your major will be? Because you don't have to. Explore your options if you're still not positive what you want to be when you grow up. But there are a ton of students who enter a university without a clue of what they want from it. There is no shame in being undeclared. Personally, I do have my major declared. Earlier, I was speaking about knowing exactly what I wanted to do with my life and how that plan was uprooted by my rejection. There was another hiccup. I was not accepted into my first choice major. When taking a tour of the university I'll be attending next fall, I learned a lot about my new major. Not only were the required courses almost the same, there were more courses in the new curriculum that I liked. I even found out that I'll be a more compelling hire. I could still continue with the next steps in my plan, even if the first steps failed. This visit was a turning point for me. I found a way that I could be successful again. My future looked bright again. I found myself feeling excited instead of deflated for the first time in months. I was going to be okay. Not everything has to go to plan. You're going to mess up. You're going to lose hope. But I promise there will always be something that changes your new expectations of the future into something better than the old ones. Success has no rubric. You must assess what makes you successful. For the first time in 12 years, you get to make something that nobody else has the right to grade. Success is something you make for yourself. You decide it. You define it. Live your life free from the judgment of other people and do what makes you happy. Never let anybody tell you you're unsuccessful. Remember, if you feel successful, you are successful. So, class of 2019, we've been in school for over 12 years. Whether you're continuing school, working, traveling, or doing something else, know that you can do it. Go out into the world and make your vision of success into a reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Today, we honor several groups of students who have gone above and beyond academically. These students have worked extremely hard over the last 4 years, and we would like to honor them today. We have 28 students here today that have completed the rigorous honors certification program. Please stand and remain standing. In addition, we also have 10 students that are candidates for the prestigious College Board Advanced Placement Capstone Certificate or Diploma. If you're in that category, please stand as well. You can stand up now, guys. All right. All right, so honor students and capstone students. Congratulations, everybody. You may be seated. I would also like to proudly acknowledge the 10 members of the National Honor Society wearing gold cords. Please stand. As the signature STEM and VPA school in our district, it is my privilege as principal to recognize the groups of students who have completed 4 years of the program. We have 1 student that has completed the Independent Concentration Certificate, and wearing purple cords, we have 17 recipients of the Visual and Performing Arts Academy certification. Please stand up. You may be seated. We also have 47 students who are receiving the STEM Academy certification wearing the teal cords. Please stand so we can congratulate you. It is now my honor to recognize our students that have received a 4.0 or above over the course of their high school career. These 30 students are wearing the white cords. These students have worked extremely hard in order to graduate with this honor. Please stand up and congratulations to these amazing 30 students. At this time, I'd like to recognize our salutatorian, the student with the second highest cumulative GPA, Drew Stokes. And it is my honor to recognize our valedictorian, the student with the highest cumulative GPA over the last 4 years, Rebecca Rauschmeyer, valedictorian of the class of 2019. Thank you. Class of 2019, today we are here to celebrate you receiving your high school diploma, which signifies the completion of the requirements that will lead you into the next phase of your life. This is a proud moment for you, your family, and all of the people who have supported you. As you move on from Skyline, do not forget the lessons you have learned here, but continue to grow, to improve, and change for the better. The foundation that you have built here will guide you through many aspects of your life. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Jackie Kapushin to join me at the podium.
Ms. Ringer, I hereby declare that these seniors, the class of 2019 of Skyline High School, have met or exceeded the requirements as prescribed by the StVrain Valley School District Board of Education. They are entitled to be presented a diploma from the StVrain Valley School District with all of the rights and privileges that go with such an accomplishment. It gives me great pleasure to present to you this outstanding class. We are now ready for the presentation of the diplomas.
Okay, are you ready? It is now my privilege to present the diplomas to the members of this class. We will continue our tradition of graduates being handed their diploma by a staff member that they have chosen. In the yellow insert, the graduates and their specific staff member are listed. They will come up in that order, and all graduates who will receive a diploma from me will be acknowledged after that. We're ready to begin.
Ladies.
Okay.
Okay. Watch these boards.
José Luis Bejarano.
Shelby Elaine Roberts.
Dayton Anthony Bowie.
Cecilia Cabrera.
Destiny Marie Garcia.
Brandon Chirinos.
Connor Dylan Cruzada Scott.
Bryce Landon Stewart.
Daniel Thomas Basil.
Michelle Stayano.
Leticia Lisbeth Alvarado Garcia.
Madison Elaine Bryant.
Luis Guadalupe Cortez.
Diana De Lira.
Carlos Adonai Moreno Lochamin.
Carlos Rosales.
Dylan Bartels.
Shade Lynn Grimsley.
Raymond Lopez.
Chandler Russell Ranasinghe.
Emiliano Rea.
Emma Lee Swaney.
Raylene Arlette Munoz.
Marco Aronia.
Claudia Julissa Cimental Mesa.
Jonathan Lopez.
Michael John Hanna.
Fernando Martinez Arona.
Savannah Ray McCarrick.
John Robert Murtaugh.
Cody Michael Roman.
Claudia Ellen Blackwell.
Jackson Thomas Wathen.
Jacob Adam Brown.
Allison Cleo Levin.
Gabrielle Elizabeth Musser.
Ryan Michael Primo.
Hector Gabriel Ruby.
Melanie Lynn Grandee.
Carly Elise Sultan.
Dylan Jerome Tusinski.
Andrea Morelli Olave.
Ana Aguilera Gutierrez.
Daniela Aguirre Jimenez.
Yuli Crystal Baca Vasquez.
Andrew Kyle Brown.
Clarissa Lee Chavez.
Taylin Madison Curry.
Emmanuel Flores Reyes.
Kyer Justice Harris.
Madison Reese Janisek.
Ariana Jimenez Ortega.
Anaí Marisol Lara.
Antonio Mosqueda.
Petra Yvonne Osborne.
Octavio Quiral.
Rebecca Ann Rauschmeyer.
Ryan Thomas Roylance.
Wait, give us that, please.
It is.
Jasmine Christina Vera.
Brandon Banuelos Baltazar.
Renata Jolie Como.
Please have it back. Thank you. Give this one.
Kevin Luis Gutierrez Alvarenga.
Josué Daniel Mena Guevara.
Orlando Alexis Quiros.
Hugo Rodriguez.
How are you gonna break it?
Marco Silva.
Annabelle Evelyn Butcher.
I'll have it.
Grace Ann Meeker.
McKenna Elizabeth Newton.
Anson Bernard Wind.
Charles Dean Brown.
Phelan Kolik Nokamas Moore.
It's in your hood.
Pablo Aguilar Rubio.
Skylar James Baltieras.
Gabriela Marie Bustillo.
Andrew Walter Dietz.
Wait, but we need that.
Diana Gonzalez.
Alec Jacob Hop.
Oh, wait, that's not. There's another. What? I don't care, that's not mine.
Brianda Llamas.
I don't have the music.
Lisbeth Nunez.
Cynthia Quiros Hernandez.
8 has it. No, it's not.
Estefania Ramirez Bautista.
You have your. Oh,
Samantha Lynn Roseanne.
Ruby Caroline Sem.
Wendy Arredondo Mejia.
Cameron Alexander Grimmond.
Jocelyn Elena Martinez Vasquez.
Servando Yuriel Medina.
Viridiana Muñoz Villalobos.
Lily Hamill Sheets.
Nala Nung Teagarden.
Juan Manuel Chaparro Medina.
Jennifer Echeverria.
Alec John Kajancic.
Oh, Abla. Abla? Not again.
Jose Manuel Parra.
What?
Vanessa Quiros.
Colby Ann Rademacher.
Sadie Abra Roberts.
Jacob Ryan Davis.
I'll give you.
Jose Antonio Cidas de Mulas Morelos Burge Corwith.
Is there a problem, Kenny?
Carlin Michael Solomon.
Where are you looking? I don't have it.
Camila Bujarin Rodriguez.
Jose Mario Lara.
Leandro Daniel Lara Quiros.
Salvador Quiros.
Abigail Lauren Wynock.
Connor Jacob Heggie.
Alondra Cuevas.
Michelle Tran.
Bianca Rose Bustillos.
Eunice Campos Martinez.
Nayeli Lara.
María Guadalupe Rentería.
Rylan David Unger.
Crystal Alicia Alvidrez.
Brianna K. Callas.
He's like, oh, you missed me.
Larissa Shea Lynn.
Grace Michelle Miller.
Andrea Moreno Carrillo.
Devin Scott Mosier.
Sarah Claire Shannon.
Vanessa Martinez Ortiz.
Oops. Fabiola Morales Mosqueda.
Angelica Maria Christine Olivo.
Bexaira Perez Barron.
Keira Idali Rascon Escargega.
Christopher Manuel Melendez.
Andres Adrian Rubio.
Suheili Ordóñez Escamilla.
Juan Perez.
Christian Segovia de la Cruz.
Alondra Jacobo.
Emily Toscano Segovia.
Miguel Augustin Rodriguez.
Dulce María Torres.
Mitchell Lee Lenz.
Jocelyn Renee Clusack.
Zoe Mazurkowitz.
Cristobal Peña Jr.
Jessica Portillo.
Savannah Cecilia Simmons.
Zachary Paul Schrader.
Crystal Dominguez Quiros.
Yulissa Socorro Aras.
Nicholas Michael Black.
Emily Taya Cantelli.
Brianna Elise Davis.
Megan Lee Dodge.
Whoops. Kenneth William Frederick.
Casey Leanne Hitt.
Jeremy Rick Hollingsworth.
Quinn Harrison Klingberg.
Lisbeth Lopez Castañeda.
Jessica Lorelei Lucas.
Nathan Tyler McGregor.
Juan Mondragon.
Josue Raymond Rabin.
Natasha Danielle Reed.
Parker Frederick Steed.
Emily Nicole Shearer.
Holly Jane Anson.
Jackson Patrick Snow.
Frederick Kendall Childers IV.
Ethan Charles Drews.
Isaac Allen Hesse.
Brisa Monique Sanchez.
Andrea Jacqueline Chavez Gonzalez.
Mirna Yesenia Enamorado Cordoza.
Ramón García Hernández.
Gerardo Garcia Martinez.
Noé Alexander Torres Aja.
Alma Abigail Ruiz Gomez.
Madeline Brooke Barrett.
Courtney Brooke Buchtel.
Alexa Marie Eckern.
Sierra Catherine West.
Stormy Desiree Morrison.
Joanna Cifuentes Morales.
Juliana Elizabeth Baca.
Elias Anthony Chavez.
Sydney K. Jenkins.
Chelsea Marie Carlisle.
Kimberly Ann Patterson.
Tiffany Lynn Schluckebier.
Jacob William Stanich.
Luis Frias.
Jesus Guadalupe Gomez.
Mackenzie Joe Jenkins.
María Guadalupe Jiménez.
Joanna Sanchez.
Evelyn Crespo Rico.
Jose Alejandro Salgado.
Kaylee Lynn Dillon Savage.
Remen Basha.
Rachel Regina Dietz.
Jazz Jackson Duval.
Carla Joana Montoya.
Desiree Natasha Nolting.
Chanel Renee Adame.
Ezekiel Aguilar.
Salvador Alarcón Barreras.
Amber Atkinson.
Donald Leonardo Avendano Manso.
Jennifer Avila.
Joshua Ivan Blatt.
Mason Allen Bordeaux.
Anthony Bugarin Morales.
Jose Manuel Camacho Cruz.
Jordi Jason Campos.
Giovanni Carrillo Gutierrez.
David Cervantes.
Melanie Chow.
Nicholas Abran Chavez.
Carlos Andrés Contreras Rodriguez.
Justin Donald Cooper.
Jose Alejandro Crespo.
Yolanda Jacqueline Diaz Recio.
Miles Allen Dixon.
Jaden Matthew Duncanson.
Angel Manuel Duran.
Tania Anaí Echeverría Alejandre.
Idel Jocelyn Felix.
Marlena Rose Garcia.
Nicholas Grafe.
Brady Lee Greenwood.
Karsten Eric Gulsrud.
Giovanni Gurola.
Selma Ray Garola.
Eduardo Gutierrez.
Abigail Hallisey.
Sheldon Abel Harney.
Aaron Sadie Hertzler.
Brian Aciel Herrera.
Jacob Daniel Hoot.
Jacob Gunnar Janisek.
Rogelio Jimenez Flores.
Benjamin William Kalisher.
Matthew Riley King.
Roderick Glenn Knudsvig.
Jacob Wyatt Larson.
Nicholas Alexander Larson.
Wyatt Scott Sampson.
Jorge Lopez Bravo.
Juan Jose Magdaleno.
Eduardo Antonio Maloy.
Luis Martin Mares.
Brandon Dean Meyer.
Liam Robert Mitchum.
Darian Armando Moncada León.
Cindy Jasmine Montalvo Reyes.
Jorge Alexis Moreno.
Jose Yahir Moreno Jimenez.
Brandon Kyle Musser.
Ella Marie Myers.
Kyle Michael Nakaji.
Esteban Jacob Nolasco.
Samantha Leanne Ochoa.
Jesus Oliva Betancourt.
María Soledad Pérez Barahona.
Kian Matthew Neal Pillar.
Peyton Randolph Reed.
Gadiel Naim Reza.
Isaias Jose Rivas.
Jaime Rivera Bueno.
Pablo Robles.
Victor Rodriguez.
Antonio Rueda Solís.
Natalie Soto.
Justin Tabares.
Kyle Anthony Taylor.
Wen E. Tren.
Michael Clay Veneta.
Jorge Alejandro Vargas Lara.
Fabian Vasquez Jr.
Adán Villa.
Garrett Nathaniel Warren.
Morgan Loiza Welch.
Kyle Douglas West.
Zephra Renee Wilt.
Alexandria Isis Wood.
Brandon Michael Woodbury.
Axel Adrian Yanez Soto.
Leslie Crystal Lopez.
Great job.
All right. I would now like to introduce Jack Marta, who will give the farewell to the class.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna pull it up because I thought it was gonna be printed out. So hang tight for a sec. You guys all look fantastic, by the way. You guys all look amazing. And congratulations. Thank you. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2019, and thank you to our family and friends who are here to join us on this very special day. After plenty of blood, sweat, tears, and laughter, we finally made it to graduation. The moment you step off this stage, you will begin to embark on your post-high school life, and that journey will be different for all of us. Some of us will have the blessing of life coasting us along at a slow, reasonable pace, and some of us might get hit faster than Juan Mondragon peeling out of the parking lot. Now that we have finally made it onto this stage, it's a good time to reflect on how we got here. One thing that has always stood out to me about Skyline is many of us came here for a fresh start. My path to Skyline started at Westview Middle School. I enjoyed my teachers. Shout out to the Westview kids in the back. I enjoyed my teachers, had some good friends, but learned that my classroom experience was different from most because of my ADHD. It began to affect my classroom performance. And quite honestly, I just needed a change of crowd. I wanted to make sure I was going somewhere that I could restart. I needed to get away to somewhere where my future could flourish. That decision led me to Skyline. As freshmen, we came to Skyline with unique paths in mind that we would each follow for our entirety of our high school tenure. So we thought. Some of us joined STEM, some VPA, and countless activities were chosen. But for many of us, our path wasn't set in stone yet. As we explored new ideas and experiences as freshmen, our path took shape and vision. We were little freshmen making decisions about our big future. As we returned from our summer as sophomores, we began thinking one thing: I've got it all figured out. We arrived with an absolute certainty in our position here at Skyline, that we were no longer at the bottom of the food chain. High school became more comfortable. More risks were being taken. Some decided to join a new club or audition for the musical. Others took a chance and asked out that girl that they sat next to in their math class all semester. Ooh. You know who you are. And maybe, just maybe, one of us decided to take the risk of dancing and lip syncing to Nicki Minaj's Anaconda in front of the entire student body. For the parents out there, that was me. These choices guided us into some of the experiences that we would enjoy in our upperclassmen years at Skyline. For me, the risk of possibly embarrassing myself in front of the entire school and becoming a social outcast led to my acceptance into student council and countless Snapchat stories. Hey, junior year was the time that we grinded harder than ever to achieve our goals. We took steps towards building our future. We trudged through hours of study sessions and preparation in pursuit of a good SAT score. Not to mention, many of us began working at least part-time, some even holding down more than one job. While trying to balance everything else, such as homework, activities, chores, friends, family, even finding a date or coordinating a group for the prom was an added struggle none of us could have foreseen. Despite all the stress and sleep deprivation of junior year, we managed to find the bright points along the way. For me, the brightest point of the year was joining student council and finding a group of friends that I can call my second family today. Others, they found their home in AP government, on the track team, or in one of our amazing art programs, and now hold a closer bond to those members than ever imaginable. All of this has led to the big one, senior year. Woo-woo! We've taken more AP classes, won countless awards in the classroom, on the field, and in the community. And for the first time since any of us were even born, our football team made it to the state championship game. Yeah, let's hear it. What a year we've had. Senior year is when all the pieces of the puzzle come together, or at least it's supposed to. But if your puzzle doesn't feel quite complete yet, don't fret. Still missing a couple pieces myself. We'll find them though. This year was a year of commitment, committing to our future, our dreams, and the promise of a better tomorrow. Lastly, I would like for all of you to thank someone who has helped you along the way. We couldn't have done it ourselves. For me personally, that's gonna be my dad, my mom, Miss Scott and Miss Klein. I wouldn't be on this stage without them, so thank you. So, you wonder why I'm wearing the sunglasses. So, turn to someone, whether that's a teacher, a friend, family member, coworker, anybody, and thank them. We are truly Falcons for life. I love y'all 3,000. Thank you so much. It was Il Sesh.
Thank you, Jack. So now, class of 2019, please rise. Turn and face the audience. Move your tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and pleasure that I now present to you the Skyline High School graduating class of 2019. Congratulations!